Hey guys, Scott here, and welcome to some more DBD Court. It's been a while, but I was doing some research on why the new Junji Ito skins for DBD were banned in certain countries. Now, that is a somewhat common thing. A lot of countries and nations just have simply different customs than someone else. So it's like the infamous thing in World of Warcraft when all of the skeletons in like China have to be replaced. It's just for whatever archaic or, cultural reasons that some people have, some things are just simply not allowed and they won't let you purchase that in their game. So that's been going on forever, so that wasn't too crazy. But I did see that there was a bunch of review bombing going on Steam for Dead by Daylight right now because of this. And I was like, all right, I understand being upset you can't buy any of these skins. That's kind of shitty, but also review bombing the game because you can't buy a skin for a killer is also kind of weird and also very much not up to Behaviour most of the time. So I feel like it's unfair to blame Behaviour for them not being able to secure these cosmetics in every nation because, like I said, every nation has their own customs and sometimes they simply do not allow it. So that's where the bread trail led me to this, where I found out actually what's happening is people are pissed off because they're getting kind of scammed by Behaviour right now. I don't know why I'm saying kind of scam. They're actually literally getting scammed. Their money is being taken from people. And I want to draw attention to this because it seems like they're not doing really anything about it, but individually they're fucking people over. So I feel like unless more people know about this, they might just let it go and let it die. So I want to bring some attention to this. So an example of someone who documented this happening, this is happening to multiple people, but this person documented it happening on Reddit. And basically they said they bought a bunch of the new skins that just came out, and then they found out later that actually it's not allowed in their region. So again, that's a fairly normal thing that happens, it not being allowed in their region. But the weird thing is the game let him purchase the skins despite them not being allowed. And then very quickly, they were removed from his account. And then the banner page on the store went away, indicating that you shouldn't be able to buy this, but he already bought it. The game already let him purchase it and spend a decent chunk of change on getting the Oryx cells necessary to do this. And now, because the Oryx cells are tied to a vague currency that can be spent on other things and not specifically to this skin, in a nutshell, Behaviour is basically saying, well, fuck you, you're not getting your money back, despite the fact that he wasn't even able to get the thing that he actually wanted to buy. So I find that to be kind of ridiculous, and he uploaded all of these screenshots of the support conversation. So I just want to go over this because it's just kind of funny. I mean, not for him. It's funny that this even happened because it's ridiculous. So again, he starts very, very kind. He replenished his balance for 6,000 Oryx cells, bought a skin from the new collection. As a result, after the purchase, he got a banner, skins disappeared, and the in-store as a whole stopped displaying all skins from the collection. Please return me the skins I bought, or at least compensate for their gold and Oryx cells. I will wait for your answer. Very polite. Explain this situation perfectly. Joe from Behaviour responds. Again, I don't know who Joe is. It's a random guy named Joe. I'm not trying to dox Joe. It just says Joe. I don't think it could be a bot. There's no person tied to this. This is Joe. Thank you for reaching out to Behaviour. I'm sorry to hear that you purchased the Junji Ito collection, but the contents are now missing from your account and from the store. I'm pretty sure he knows that already. I'd like to let you know that we are currently reviewing your case, and a member of our team will get back to you as soon as we're able to. Appreciate your patience. A totally fine response from Joe. That's totally okay. Then Mark actually responds from Behaviour himself. I think he's more past just like a customer support. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Again, I'm not trying to draw attention to the people specifically. Mark and Joe are just doing their jobs. They're just doing what they're told. Don't give these people shit. This is more of Behaviour company issues. So again, I need to make it clear. If you somehow find out who these people personally are, don't give them shit for it. It's not like they're the one doing this decision. Hopefully, anyway. So again, I just want to make that very, very clear for a third time. So Mark responds, we appreciate your interest in the new Junji Ito collection and understand you are not seeing it in the in-game store. Some collections are unavailable to be sold in certain regions, and whilst we try our best to make things available for all, this is not always possible. Again, completely reasonable. If you're not seeing a certain collection in the store, this is likely the cause. We truly apologize for any inconvenience or confusion this may have caused you. Again, everything up to this point is completely cordial. It's perfectly fine, well handled, good PR, all that stuff. But then, as for your refund request, unfortunately, we will not be able to provide a refund for the purchase. If you should ever need further assistance, please don't hesitate. Which is, okay, now we're getting into what the fuck territory. So, the guy, very, very understandably responds, what do you mean you can't? I understand that you can't give me skins due to regional restrictions. Again, that's totally fine. Give me back the Oryx cells. I spent 2,500 cells on these two skins. Reimburse me for the money spent. I didn't get the skins. I lost the cells. I don't care about the skins. Give me back the spent currency that went nowhere. Completely reasonable response. He is absolutely entitled to that because he should not have been allowed to purchase it to begin with. Completely fair. I'm not asking you for money. I'm asking you for you to return my in-game currency, specifically the Oryx cells that disappear from my account due to this error. Hi there, Mark again. I appreciate you providing clarifications to your request. While we understand what you're asking to return our Oryx cells spent on the skin purchases back into your game wallet, I must reiterate that we cannot do that in this case. I don't know why. Thank you for understanding. If you have any other requests we can assist you, please let us know. Again, a bit more of a fuck you. What do you mean you can't? You sold a guy a thing you're not allowed to sell. That's like if you go into a pawn shop and like, I don't know, like the store owner's phone is there and then you like try to buy it and then he's just like, oh no, actually, no, you already gave me the money for it, but no, you actually can't have that. Give me the phone back. And the guy's like, oh, all right, whatever. Well, give me my money back. And then the guy's just like, nah, see ya. Like, what the fuck? You can't just do that. That's literally just stealing from the guy. And I understand why. It's because specifically Oryx cells are not tied to this collection specifically. I said specifically twice. To really reiterate, it's specifically that. So, in theory, he could use the cells for something that wasn't, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. I don't know. There's no scenario in which this is okay. So, I just tried to throw out a devil's advocate there. I actually just can't. Are you seriously claiming to me that you cheated me out of 2,500 Oryx cells because of a bug in your game? So I just threw money out in the air right now because of this bug on your part, and you're not going to compensate for it in any way. Your game literally stole my money from me, and you say you can't do anything about it. Again, man is not lying. That is the exact situation that just happened. He actually had the money just straight up stolen from him, so that is very silly. Hi there. Mark once more. While I understand your view on the situation, I must reiterate we won't be able to provide a refund as a result of your refund request. In light of that, we have no further information to share in that matter. Should you require assistance on a different topic, please don't hesitate to let us know. And that was the last message that Mark had there. So, in a nutshell, this person tried to buy one of the Junji Ito skins, got it, later it just removed it from their account, so they don't have it anymore. And then when they tried to get a refund on the thing that was taken away from them, Behaviour said, no, we're not giving you your money back. So they dangled something in front that they didn't actually have and charged someone money for it and then just fucked off. That is, in all essence of the word, a legitimate scam. And this is affecting multiple people. So really not much else to take away from this video. Behaviour is 100% in the wrong. There's just simply there's not even anyone on the other side here. It is 100% a one-sided thing. Behaviour is completely in the wrong. Everyone that has been affected by this needs to have their purchases refunded. Otherwise, it is borderline theft. I don't know if you can make a legal case against it, and really would you for $25? The lawyer would cost you 50 times more than that, so no one's actually going to do it, and no one's going to do a class action lawsuit, because again, we're talking about small amounts of money here that most lawyers are just going to go, I don't fucking care. So we're in this scenario where we basically are just relying on the goodwill of Behaviour to actually rectify what is clearly a absolute scam to the people that were affected by this. Anyone that purchased this content before they removed it from the store is affected by this. They don't have the content anymore, and they will not be getting their money back. So that's it. I just wanted to raise attention to this. It's bullshit. Behaviour needs to do right by these people and give them their money back. Come on.